This is how the morning goes. Strict planning and routine. There's a habit for everything. Never deviate from it. Never deviate from the routine. Stick to the habit. You see, this is what you do if you're like me. This is what you do when you're alone. Sometimes I talk like this. It helps me think. But I'm not really talking to anyone. I'm just talking to myself. Sometimes I need to remind myself of the routine and the habit. The routine that makes my life just the way I need it to be. Neat and clean and alone. Why do I like to be alone? I don't need people. People are messy, they're fragile, challenging. There's no reason to try and clean up someone else's mess. So when someone else isn't going to bother to help you, there's really no reason you should try to help them. People's words are just that, smoke and mist. Nobody actually wants to do anything, one small thing, unless it benefits them. So yeah, I like being alone. And I'm sure if everyone else had the chance, they'd like to be alone too. Some people think that my routine is boring, that it lacks color or flavor. I don't need any of that. I like having something simple to do. Maybe it's boring, maybe it's strange, but it's mine. I need nothing extraneous. I exist in solitude and simplicity. That's my world. Free from anyone. And if I'm being honest, I like it here. Why are you here? I told you I like to be left to myself.
Really? Do you?
Yes, I do. We've talked about this, people are complicated. They just are. They don't make sense to me, and I don't think I want to make sense of them. I don't really want to try.
People are what? I think that they're great. There's a great deal of compassion and intricacy to them. Puzzles that may never end up being solved, and that's okay.
Exactly. People love their problems and their imperfections, and, around and around they'll go, but they'll always return to, a true nature, if that makes sense. People love their problems, and people don't want to change. I don't really want to get involved in that.
Well, I think that people are what they are because of their problems. If everybody solved their problems, we'd be boring and stale. No character, no flavor, just blank slates.
Maybe that's just what I am, okay? A blank slate. No issues, no problems, and even if I did have any problems, and that's a very slight if, I'd be able to solve them on my own. I don't understand why this is so hard for you to understand. Just
Why don't you go back to your precious people if it's so important to you? You don't need to convince me.
No problems? You're a sociopath. You hate interaction and emotional attachment to the point of craziness. You never open up to anyone. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Because no one should know who's sitting in front of me at this table. No one should know this empty vessel of a person.
At least I don't feel the need to chase everybody and anybody who so much as holds a door open for me. You know, I don't ask people how their day is going knowing full well that they don't care about mine. You know, in fact, I don't even know why I'm sitting here talking to you. You represent everything I hate. You're annoying, you're a doormat, you're cloyingly kind, and someone who desperately seeks everyone else's approval because everyone is just so worthy of praise and kindness.
I hate you.
I hate you.
We can't fight.
How did you get up here?
You know how.
No, I don't. What's going on?
It's not my fault you forget and erase our little talks after we have them. You know me. And, well, that depends on how well you know yourself.
Come on. We both know you'd never actually talk to anyone. That's your flaw. The only real company you'd actually allow yourself is you. So, what does this mean? That I like people secretly? That I want to be friends with the whole big wide world? Look, this is your head, your psyche. It's your head. But you fill it with parts of yourself to ironically keep you company. You know, what do you think that means? I should probably wake up now, right? Yeah. Yeah, you should wake up. Yeah. But don't forget what we talked about this time. It might help. And in that case, I'll see you soon.
I like being alone. I like keeping to myself. I like my routines and my habits, but maybe that doesn't mean that other people aren't worth another try. Second chances are infinite. And I know there's a part of me that wants to try again. I know there's a part of me that knows that others can be good. To be fair, it's dangerous. People can be scary. They can lie, they can cheat. But people can be just the opposite too. They can be compassionate, fair, and trustworthy. Or so I'm told. I gotta give them another shot. I need to get out of my own mind. I need the world outside of myself. I need to listen to the part of me that wants to be in the world. My mind is comfortable and safe, but it's just a dream. Now, if you dream something once, it's not a problem. When you seek escape in the dream and attempt to stay there, you become the jailer and the inmate. My psyche of jungle gyms and merry-go-rounds, it's a playground. No, not a playground. A prison. No one's gonna post bail, no one's gonna get me out. I have to do it. I have to break myself out. I have to wake up.